This is a commentated PvP video. I play Gunner, and it's a free-for-all. Coming up on the archer here, I try a flamethrower through the wall. I do this for an easy fear, but it didn't work. He gets me caught in the static field, so I use a stun of my own, then launch a nuke for plus 30% damage, and try to focus him down with plasma beam. I misjudged my ammunition count, leading me to a little bit of a lackluster DPS. And then here I decide to tank his arrows to my face. Super effective. Try to go for some stuns, but I get stunned myself. Launch an elimination, focus the crowd right through. Easy deep with plasma number 1. Then I get back into a defensive position to see where I'm at. I catch the cryomancer coming up behind me, so I set up for a kill. Easy elimination. Focus the necromancer, realize it gets a little too hot, pour it out, right into the cryomancer's spot. Try to escape here, thinking I got an advantage, but I turn into the archer's spot. I see Forlorn with heavy deeps in the background there, so I want to make this fight as fast as possible. When I get CC'd, I decide that it's already too hot, so I place a defensive waypoint. Still the focus of Hoki and Forlorn. I'm trying to act a little bit more at range so I don't get into any damaging situations. With Hoki down and me the target here, I decide to back out. After a few rough CCs in my attempt to run, place a defensive waypoint and just book it. Try to juke around this corner, take the waypoint, and then continue with my run. Forlorn in the background throwing some spears. Here I hesitate taking the jump and decide to engage Forlorn. On spawn here, I see a fight, so I set a defensive waypoint. I know Forlorn's got mad CC, so I don't want to get caught in that. I see a little bit of a brawl going up there, so I try to throw my waypoint. Unfortunately, it's on cooldown. I get there a little late to the party. Necromancer taking a couple kills here from spawn. When a necromancer goes lit, just make distance. The closer you are, the more HP you'll get. We'll chalk that one up as a disconnect. Hoki over here is in last place. So when I get flanked by the archer, I drop the easy target and go for a more potential threat. It's a mistake on my behalf. On spawn, I see second place dyslexic, so I set up for a kill. Notice that there's an incoming burst from an archer, so I port out. Wait a few seconds for the archer to aggro the necro, port back in, go on teams. Notice necro's going lich form soon, so I try to break the distance. Get feared, break the distance anyways, and I go for an easy kill. Now I get shown the value of burst. I move in for the kill on the archer with the defensive waypoint. I notice him behind cover, try to launch an AoE. He gets me in a static field, so I use the line of my stun to get him from behind him. And then just plasma beam number 1 burst into an easy elimination. I was getting pretty amped up for a fight here with the necromancer. I missed my waypoint a little bit there. I wanted a little bit more down the ramp. See the cryomancer on my right, so I port back in against the necro. Realize it's a little too hot with the necro and the cryo, and then turn into forlorn. I was a little bitter about that last one, so I'm trying to give him a little bit of his own medicine. Noticing the archer's a little bit weak, I just focused on forlorn. It's probably better to have him at lower HP than focus on the easy kill archer. When I get popped by the archer, I decide that it's time to kill him. In the last minute of the game, every second counts. Here I'm in a sticky spot with forlorn coming up on the right. And I cannot explain this moment. But I'm not questioning it. Good game and well played by anyone there. Catch me in game. You know the in-game name. And I hope you look forward to more.